myself out of bed. No.
Okay. Well, I've got a load here at Ark L1.
I don't know. I need to go and have a look at butchers.
Outside. Somehow.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Outside and inside at the same time. I think I'm going to try to do this again.
What's happening?
I'm going to menu. I have somehow become one with Everest Harbour.
Oh.
I've got another 24 hours yet.
So I'm going to go back to menus and join on you, and hope I wake up without levitation problems.
I quit the game normally. Someone's been in and nicked my bleeding clothes.
Oops.
So yeah, I've got no mining here. No ore.
Oh, yay. Right. Where is this blinking? There it is. I've got to recall me MSR now, I think.
Where have you stored your ore?
Not on it, no. I'll have
No.
to
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
the MSR's at Everest Harbour.
Welcome to the ASOP Your insurance Vehicle Retrieval has been
System.
set.
Get some
Vehicle
juice in me.
selected. Stand by. Please visit us again.
I've got just under 5 minutes.
Juicy 80.
Oh dear.
Forget that stress. Just relax.
Have a quick
There
lie
she
down
is.
on a med bed.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've set me origin here as well, which I hadn't done.
Because don't know if I'm here or not. Let me have a look. See.
Ready to get your care quicker?
You are here. You're next to me.
Self-checking tools. Start retrieval now.
Right. I think I've set my med bed as well. Right.
So how about you squeeze 80 a bit to see if it's really juicy?
No. I don't want to
I
squeeze
don't want to
him.
squeeze him. He's a bit dodgy.
Yeah, my neck's giving me a bit of grief at the moment.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to hear that.
It's one of those things. I've just, like I said to you, I've not. Just as they diagnosed that I've got this issue with my neck, degenerative neck disease, they found out that I had frozen shoulder, which seemed to take over the pain of my
Yes.
neck. So I've not really grown accustomed and learnt how to live with it yet.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's, I've been holding it all day, my neck,
Oh,
trying to push a screwdriver in it.
trying to what?
I'd say that, I don't mean it, but a screwdriver handle, I just feel like pushing it into my neck.
We're talking about doing that to your shoulder before.
Yeah, ages ago I remember doing it, or felt like doing it, and then obviously my right shoulder took over and it gave me grief, and
Oh,
it might have been that, I don't know, I don't remember a lot about it, to be
Welcome
honest with you,
to
but
the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Um,
System.
I just feel like getting the handle of a screwdriver and just really pushing it into my neck,
Please visit
stroke
us again.
shoulder.
Oh, got a couple of minutes to wait for me MSR.
Okie dokie diddly do.
Sorry. Just proving that I'm alive.
You are.
I'm breathing.
Otherwise, I'm hearing voices in my head.
Well, that won't be the first time.
No, and you're right there. What do you mean you're right? Well, you know what I mean, right? No. Yeah, you hear voices all the time. No, you don't.
Of course you hear the professor right.
Oh, I'd just love landing at Area 18.
Oh, I can land it there if you want.
What, the MSR?
Yeah.
Have you not got anything to drop off from here though, Addy?
Another 24 hours.
Oh, is it?
23 hours.
Okay, well that sounds like a plan. I don't have to embarrass myself, blowing myself up with all my bits and bobs.
No. How are you, Professor, after I crashed?
Sorry?
How are you after I crashed?
It's got PTSD.
Yeah.
No, you're just about to make me take control of the
don't-
ship.
Oh, dear.
Let's put it this way. I do not want to be in a medical crisis again.
Yeah,
Oh, bless
That
you.
is PTSD.
you won't want to be in an MSR either.
Hey,
Welcome.
are you maligning
Exalt
my
vehicle
flying and
retrieval
my
system.
ships? How dare you?
No, you're saying that you want me to fly it.
Yeah.
Not to speak about a certain time when we were
Hiya, Vixen.
yeah. Black
Probably
Cut to
safer
Black
not
is
having your
also
ships out.
PTSD. Cut to
Love it.
Black is PTSD.
Most ships are PTSD with me.
Yeah, even if they're like the size of a fly, aren't they?
God, who needs friends who've got, or who needs enemies when they've got friends like yous?
I said I was your friend.
Vehicle
Oh, all right,
selected.
please yourself.
Stand by.
Bloody fly your own
Oh,
ship.
I can't laugh.
Your vehicle has been
Right,
delivered
we're
to
in
the following
hangar
location.
6.
Please
Oh
visit
no,
us
wait,
again.
I've got to put my stuff in it, haven't I?
Yes. You got a
Frenemies,
story.
that's right, Vixen.
So you're on Twitch, are you?
I am on Twitch, yes.
Hello, Vixen.
I should
Let's see
probably
here.
I should
someone
probably
more
store my
follow
ship.
on.
I'm
Welcome
get
to the
myself in a
ASOP
kerfuffle
vehicle
here.
retrieval system.
How do I find you? Is it Malenka?
It's Malika Games.
Please visit us again.
Right, let me go and get this load stored on. It's probably not worth much. I think it was dribs and drabs from here. Frenemies is the right word, Vixen.
I wouldn't say so much frenemies as
Have you been streaming,
friends with
Vixen?
benefits.
Friends with benefits, yeah, definitely.
We get to crash together.
Hang on. You ain't plotting against us, are you?
I bet she's got all me gubbins chewing gummed up.
Verified Conto exclusive chat.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome. Finding everything all
Whatever
right?
that means.
Oh, there we go. I think that's right.
Oh, thank you, Addy.
Play-
Well, you did say you'd pay me.
Oh,
Oh, I'm Professor, thank you. I did not say anything of the sort.
I'm sure
Wow.
Professor heard that if we joined you, you would pay us both.
The
who's disowned?
only option I'm getting is my Pisces that I can. Oh no, wait a minute. No, there it is, Star Runner.
Oh, cool. So I'm getting confused here. I can hear your voice and mine very quietly in the distance.
No,
Hmm.
Vixen, you cannot be paid for following. See what you've started now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got an unhappy face now. She's going to cock her leg on me flipping chat box or something.
I'm not getting any doobry flips.
What's a doobry flip?
Chats.
You're not getting any chats?
Yeah, nobody loves me.
Oh,
I don't want to talk to me. Well, sod them if they don't want to talk to me. They don't want to send. All I've got is your video.
have you? You not got a chat? There's a little. What are you watching it on?
Twitch.
Yeah, I know, but on your phone or?
No, I'm waiting for you anyway.
God, your hard
So-
work tonight, Mister.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just.
Away up. There's a hubby in.
Welcome.
Thank
to
you,
the
hon.
ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Right, here we go.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Hangar 6.
Hangar 6.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
So this own, that's your hubby then?
Burneth, yep, that's my hubby.
It's like little baby Hercules, isn't it?
It is, I like it. Oh, come on, open.
What have they got on the door then?
What?
Access cargo. Whoa.
Whoa!
Well, that's definitely made me look like Plug.
Well done. Ah. Oh, look at that.
Hang
There's
on,
my
let me get rid
boxes.
of these boxes. Someone's left
Uh,
boxes here.
Just don't do that, please.
Alright.
I have got a ship fixing. Just wait till we're set off. Addy's flying it though. Look, he's already away. He doesn't even. No respect.
I'm used to you lot shopping.
I don't shop very often.
That's a
Okay.
bit of a delay.
Oh, I hope we're not going to get it.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. System
Okay, you need to call for us,
Be able to leave?
and it's 18 you want to go to, innit?
Yeah.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, is that right? Oh, there's a bug, Addy, on the MSR. Apparently, if you
Got it.
if you exit the pilot seat. Uh-oh.
Yeah. If it ain't super glue, you're just trying to kid me some other way just to get me to sit here, aren't you? I know you lot.
Yeah, no walking about for snacks and things whilst we're flying.
I'll do it when I land. Whilst landing.
So, you want to have second. I need to verify my. Oh well.
What's up?
You need to have a
Thank you.
second.
And please visit again.
I need to have my account or verified.
Really?
It says here, verifierad kontoexklusiv tjänst.
Oh,
That's
that's got to be a setting then.
so I need.
Is it email verification or something?
No, they want me to have my mobile phone number.
Oh.
And that's when I'm going to go. Nope, you are not going to get it.
No, I'll sort that out. It's got to be something
I
in the
mean,
settings.
it might also be that it's something that they have put in.
Possibly. I'll see if I can change that though, because not everybody wants to put their phone into these sites.
Oh, it's going to be dark. Come here, it's dark.
I know. Hello, Corbin. We're just having a bit of a bimble.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to get out of this seat,
No,
apparently.
They
course.
want to. I'm not going to write anything to you, Corbin.
I'm good, thank you. How are you, mate?
They said I'm not allowed to get out of this seat and want me to talk funny like, yes, my lady. Oh dear me.
Yeah, Protea and Rantadang together makes a very good set.
Approaching area 18, my lady.
Thank you. What was the butler called? Lady Penelope's
Parker.
butler. Parker. Thank you.
Which one of them?
Miss Penelope.
Miss Penelope.
Penelope.
Penelope. Oh, okay. Whatever. But Corbin knows it was Parker.
I know it's Parker. I was a big Thunderbirds fan. Mind you, that's the
Yeah.
name of my character, isn't it? Thunderbird 2.
Yeah. Why is it you're flying and you find the airport straight away? I come in and I'm being bounced all over the place because I'm in the wrong area.
Well, it's because we know how to find places on maps.
So yeah, what you need to do is look for something that looks like a hard rock band guitar.
When we say how far we got
Oh,
to go,
yeah.
you don't grab your finger and thumb and say, oh, about that far.
Do you know I hadn't noticed that, Professor Wright? But yeah, you're dead right. It does look like a guitar.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
No,
you
no, come
complain about not having badges in chat.
See here, David.
Oh, you're going to have to call. There I am trying to hit the button.
Oh, hang on a second. I'm on it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down.
Everybody is special.
I'm special. More ways than one.
It is very special.
Unique as well.
Totally, hun. They broke the bleeding mold when they made you.
Yeah. Yeah. And then buried it.
Uh-huh. So Vixen, I'm gonna have to pick your brains to find out how come you've got a dino.
There's
God,
something about the glitch comb.
What's going to happen to me then if I get out of this seat?
Oh, I see.
We store the ship with him in it.
You should be all right once we're landed, though. You'll just fall through and be able to run.
Look, they've broken the mould.
Ah! Don't scrape it. Ruin me paint.
There you go. See, I'm saving your legs.
Well done.
Not everybody gets this treatment.
That's very true.
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you,
get out
Parker.
this-
I
So
get
what,
the
Bologna?
ceiling talk.
Uh-oh.
Ceiling talk.
I'm on the outside of my ship. I've never
Hang
been up
on,
here.
hang on. That.
I've never been there before.
So I park the ship round so we haven't got far to walk to the elevator, and it drops me out at the front.
I ended up on the top. Oh my god, what are you doing? This is where I break my legs.
Well,
Yes.
Don't jump from there.
It is number one. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm
I've got nothing
bleeding.
to
Have a
squirt you.
medkit?
I'm bleeding.
We'll go to over. If you come in, Malenka, to the. There's a first aid room over there. I don't know how it works.
Far, far away.
Oh my god.
Just here, we put you on a bed.
You're not putting me on no bed to kill people.
Oh, this is emergency drop off. I don't know quite how it works. Lay on the bed.
Oh, wait a minute.
I said on top of the bed, not under it.
Oh, there we go. Where am I?
You're still led on the bed to me.
Oh my goodness.
If you require.
I think you have a medical emergency,
Oh,
You
it's
need to
only if
have
you're
that.
downed. I'm gonna have to
Yes.
get up.
and also if
Okay.
you have the medical beacon out. But that's what I.
Whoop. Right.
what
Well, I'm
guessing
gonna have
doesn't work.
limp to the hospital then, wherever that is.
Boing, boing, boing. I'm a spring onion. Oh dear.
Okay. Like I said, very special.
No, I'm just occupying my brain at the moment.
Are you saying I'm boring?
No. With the stick being rammed through my neck, it just.
Oh.
just talk my mind out of it. Well, no, I don't know what you call it, to be honest with you.
I haven't, but I think Addie's tried 318, Corbin.
Yeah, I've tried it. I took the reclaimer out. That looks like it could be quite fun.
Hello, and welcome to Wright Memorial Spaceport.
But it's hard to get in.
Greater Area 18 Metropolitan Area. We hope to have safe
Welcome to the
wherever you
ASOP
find
Vehicle
yourself.
Retrieval System.
You are special, Corbin, but in a different way. Oh my god, so needy. Oh, I've got a fine? Why have I got a fine?
I'm sorry.
Because your ship was
That
stored
vehicle
by
is
the
currently being
station
held.
before
That
you
vehicle
could even
has
get
been
to the
left
terminal.
storage
So
room
therefore,
inbound.
because the terminal
Please
stored
visit
it,
us
or
again.
they stored it, I think you get a fine.
Thieving so-and-sos.
Yeah.
Because AD landed it.
Oh, that's it. Blame me
Oh.
again. Blame me.
I have no idea where I'm going in this place.
What?
So you need to go
Whoop.
find the. Start by going finding the train.
Yep, found
Yeah.
the train.
This is called the train.
The tram, now leaving the station.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you have to go up the stairs and to your left.
Get yourself repaired, and then we come out, turn right,
Yes,
and we'll go and sell your ore.
Okay.
exactly.
Or what, I don't know, but
It's clever the way they've done this. I just love this game.
hang on, you're looking at my butt.
I am not looking at your butt.
Hello, Mad Nox. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
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 So, Malika is streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And for those watching Twitch, Mad Nox just showed up in mining comms. The Cobra mining comms.
Uh-oh. I had a freeze there.
No, it happens all the time.
Where are you? Oh, you're there.
Now arriving.
You have been taking those drugs, haven't you? You've not fallen down and hurt your leg. You've fallen down and hurt your head.
Too much widow.
Good, oh yeah. Right, so you want to repair yourself, do you?
I do, yeah.
Right.
I'm having a heck of a job running. I think I've broken both my legs.
Oh, you're running.
I'm way slower than you are. Mr. Zippy there.
Right, here's the Empire, and I don't mean the cinema.
Okay. Is this one of them where you've got to go up in the lift?
Yeah, I've tried shouting out, "Doctor, we need a doctor," and they just look at you. Unless you could get a med pen. I don't know if that would do it.
How are you guys liking 318?
I'm not.
I'm
Been
not,
in it
I've not
once.
been. I've not been in it. Floor 4, room 1, I think it is.
Okay. So you said third floor,
No, 4th floor.
fourth. First floor, fourth room.
I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Thank you
Okey-dokey.
so much.
I'll wait for you out here. I'll read the magazine.
Remember to bring her a hot dog instead of flowers. They don't have flowers or chocolate.
I don't want a hot dog. I'll do a
Got a
carrot.
I'll give her a bio waste container.
I can't remember what room I was in.
Or
Hi. Let me
room
know if
one,
there's anything I can help you with.
I believe it was.
401.
This one here. There you go, see?
Oh, is this a bit posh?
Seems like IP is going to come joining us Monday on the mining event.
I think they're cleaning her ears out.
Seems like that.
I'm
Yes.
coming out.
Congratulations.
I'm coming out.
Well, I will be if the door'll open. I don't know. Right, I'm fixed.
This is Three Stooges. Gaming.
Oop. Lobby. Oh, I'll press it then.
Well, you pushed me out of the way.
Yeah, well, you ran for it.
Well, yeah, but then you ran behind us. And then forced me out of the way, so I thought, sod you.
Right, so now we need to go sell the
Yep.
ore.
There's Illuminati down there.
Illuminati.
Yeah, sorry. We got follow me.
I'm not sure I should.
Yeah, these green parcels.
Oh, I've not had any of them. We picked this
We've
one
just gone past 3 of them.
up. Have we? Yep, I'll have that one. It's extra money, isn't it?
There's other things as well that you might get. There's your terminals.
Awesome.
No terminals.
Right.
Got a tramp in here wanting to keep warm by the looks of it. He's got no shoes on and
Oh, I've got Montanium in here. Got 1,300 UEC for me barrel.
1,300.
Yeah.
Okay, well that means I'm getting paid.
Open.
Right, so if you come over here, there's another one down there if you want one.
Oh yeah. Where have you disappeared now?
You come in, up the stairs to these terminals, and you should be able to sell those boxes.
Oh.
Welcome to Iron Wolf Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development.
So you click sell, select location.
Or rental opportunities.
I don't know if you need to store it.
I got 1,000.
There you
Wow,
go.
they've dropped those right down, haven't they? Price wise, you don't get half as much as you did last year. Oh,
I did it last year because nobody was doing anything but running around. Finding those.
I just put my box down and she's taking it.
do you want it?
No,
Hang on, I've got to sell it.
Particular.
Okay. Well, I'm not seeing that box.
no.
That was a dud one.
Have you? I tried. I think you got to store them or something. I don't know.
I did store it, but it's not showing.
No, it's in your hand.
Welcome to
Oh,
Iron
is
Wolf
it?
Tower, Area 18's premier
Oh,
centre
never
for
mind.
business development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
I'm coming.
Right.
Nope, I've lost you. Oh, I'll see where you are. right behind you.
Okay, doll.
I just found another parcel.
Well, I've just seen another 3.
You need to bend over, Malika. They're very often under benches, that kind of thing.
Mine. Yeah, I'll come out here then. There's 2 more. Yeah, there's one there.
Mine.
And there's another one
mine.
here.
Oh,
One here.
oh, there is.
One over here. Just that.
Oh, yeah.
One over here. I'm behind you.
Hello.
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 One in the corner there.
Yeah.
One over here.
Well, it's been a minute. How you all doing?
Oh, I'm alright. Yourself?
So, Malika is
I'm alive.
screaming, just so you know.
This way, Malika.
Oh, there you are.
I've got a name above my head. It says.
I know, but I
Ex-Addy
couldn't see it.
in that corner.
Oh, that's a bit sneaky. I'm busy collecting Luminalia boxes.
And you've just run past this lot.
I know, but I wasn't really looking for them. Right. I think I've got
Yeah.
enough.
3 here.
Oh, is there another 3? Oh my god.
He's busy looking for them while you're out.
No, I'm
Picking up
not. They find me because I'm not worried about them.
So why are you running after that yellow one?
Oh, I'm running after the wrong person.
Over here.
Oh, dear me.
But
Yeah.
that one did not have a name over his head.
I found another one.
Sounds like it's business as usual here.
Oh my god, I'm just running around after strange people in Star Citizen
Come
here.
on, come on, girl. Come on.
Oh god, all right.
So, Pierre was wondering a bit about Monday's mining event.
Mm-hmm.
Malika. Since you're the one
Over there.
doing it,
Yeah, is that a new thing or?
We have an industrial
That's
alliance that is due to go. Oh, I can't store anymore.
Well, you got one there.
Don't want that
Oh.
one. I can't store them.
Not
you
like
need a
it.
biggie back.
Don't want it.
Yes, we have an industrial alliance that we're starting up in the Cobra Force.
Yeah.
We had an event last week, which was the first one, and that went very well. So we decided that we would have another one. So on Monday the 26th, we are having a rock mining event on Magda. Just meeting up at Hahn. Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's going to start at 18:30 UTC time, and we're just going to go for as long
What
as
is
we
that
feel.
in- So what is that in Europe time?
That is that would
If you look at the event calendar, you can
Oh, yeah.
see your time.
look,
Yep.
he's done off again. I'm totally
Ground,
decent.
ground. Pull up.
Uh oh.
No accidents.
Yeah, don't do a Malika.
I had a whole 375 meters to go.
That was close. I generally wait until I hit the earth and then realise.
Terminal's there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing some different having fun in the last part of 3.17. So yeah, of course, I'm going for drug runs on near the Microtech in my 400i, because why not?
Why not? Thank you for the follow, ADK73.
I made a little bit of
I didn't even see how much I got for that, but never mind. Right, where are we going, Addy?
Well, do you know about this place up here?
What, please? What is it?
It's called a lift.
Yeah, I know
And
it's
it takes you.
I know it's called a lift.
It takes you different levels on floors.
Yeah,
And
but
this has
where
always
does
been here, but the way you've been talking and stuff, I don't think you have.
I've never been up here.
There you go. This is area 18.
Oh, look at this. Wow.
So you've never known
Hiya,
about this.
Vargar. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, so you're streaming right now?
It is, yes.
Why am I not following you?
I don't know. Maybe because tonight is my first night.
My God. That may be explained
Wow.
That's
I honestly didn't know this place was here, Addy.
No, that's fair enough. And it's AD. You're not American.
Sorry. It just becomes very confusing because if I say
know.
AD to you, then my husband says, what?
Everyone thinks I'm a number. I know I'm many things.
Okie dokie, so...
You want to get back on your ship, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want me to put... Well, I don't know what you want to do. You pull your ship out, or... it's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
You could pull yours out, if your ship out, if you want. I'll very
Well,
quickly
thank God for
corrected
that.
myself
Something
there.
else.
If you want to pull your ship out, and then we can go collect your bits and bobs.
Well, I ain't got bobs and bits.
I thought you had stuff to pick up from Cruel.
No, it's not yet.
No? What we gonna do then? Ooh, there's a tram. Looks very Christmassy in here, doesn't it? Have you noticed that?
No?
Sort of a greeny light up this end in red over there. Oh, and then purple. All right. Maybe not quite.
Oh, and just a disclaimer, I'm sorry if you can hear people in the background. I'm at a friend's house today, so... and they're gaming as well, he and his girlfriend, so...
All right.
Let
No,
me
it's
know
not
and
a problem. Couldn't hear anything.
Oh, brilliant.
We're in the place of many voices anyway.
That's true.
Not just my head, but we're in Area 18.
Yeah, well, if it was coming through the microphone, I could easily adjust the filters.
Thank you, Fizzer. Nice to see you.
There you go. Aren't you glad you started?
Yes. I just needed that nudge. Thank you.
You're welcome. You can pay me later.
Don't start that again. Vixen is still in the bleeding chat. She's going to want paid.
She can get paid in little green packages.
Yeah, I've got loads of those. Or I had loads of those. I sold them.
You want me to whip it out, you said, didn't you?
I did.
I don't know what I've got.
Oh, thank you, Prince Pia.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.
Absolutely welcome.
Oh, she starts calling you sir and everything.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Well,
system.
if I called you sir, you'd be highly upset with me, Professor, so...
I wouldn't.
Oh, you see, Vixen's writing that invoice
and
out.
if someone is called Prince, I guess they would be upset with you not
Vehicle
calling them
selected.
Royal Highness.
Stand by.
Ooh. That's a point.
Uh,
I don't mind.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
You're right.
Bye.
oh dear.
Ow.
So what was it,
So,
Hangar
yeah.
8?
Hangar 8.
Okie dokie.
I need to see. So it's in the Discord, in the Cobra Discord. Oh,
Yes.
there's events here.
Right at the top.
Yep.
And it automatically tells you the time in your country.
Oh yeah, that's 9:30 in the evening. That's kind of brilliant. Is it?
Is it 9:30, 7:30?
It should be 8:30.
Oh,
Sorry.
8:30, sorry.
19:30. So
Yeah, 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need one Mac there. All right.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Ooh, is this the Corsair, Addy?
Yes.
And I'm guessing, Milika, you'll be streaming it as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. But I don't have a problem with anybody else streaming. Right, I'm lost now.
Okay.
This is way bigger than I thought it would be. If chat can let me know whether the game and stuff is too loud, let me know and I'll adjust.
No, just me. They're probably turning around and saying.
Ooh, it's very yellow.
Yeah, you got that seat behind me.
Okay.
It's a special seat.
Is that the ejections? You're gonna eject me.
No, it just knocked you downstairs. Bye.
What a shock. Okay, thanks, Vixen.
Yeah, I was just listening for the levels on your stream as well. It sounded really good.
Okay, thank you.
It might be a bit loud when you go into Quantum Drive, but yeah.
What I might do then is
So maybe master volume like 15 down or something. I think we'll be fine. If you can live with that.
Put that down to 45 and see how that does. You can add it to the invoice, are you, Vixen? God, you're harsh.
Oh, are we writing invoices to you for helping out?
No.
Dearly
no.
noted. Dearly noted.
I'm poor. That's why I'm mine. Shush up, Vixen. Just winding everybody up here. Giving everybody ideas.
So just to stress off Milika, should I send the invoice to you, Vixen, and then you will take it with Milika, so she gets one invoice, or
Vixen's handling all the payments.
Hang on.
So if you would all like to just send your invoices across to Vixen, she'll pay them.
Dearly noted. Dearly noted. My God. I'm out here doing some drug runs in my 400i.
Oh, being naughty.
And this is the place to sell.
Mm-hmm. What are you up to, Professor?
friend here who almost ran out of money, so I'm going to. I'm around the.
He's probably around
Mineral
Love
Reserve.
Bridge.
Loveridge Mineral Reserve.
How did I know
right.
that, eh?
Because you know me. With the
Yeah.
game.
No, it could have been buckets.
It could have been buckets.
Not when
Yeah.
I'm flying my Nomad.
Well, I didn't know what you were flying. So you're gem hunting?
Yes.
I went completely broke as well, thanks to a few of 30Ks. So I was down to like 132 Alpha USE.
Oof.
Yeah.
You can't even get a burrito for that.
Exactly. And
Starvation levels.
yep. And then I earned some money, and then I started by doing some bucket missions or so, and then I started the drug runs, and just to try to make money on a different in a different way, just to mix it up a bit. Even though you're not gonna get rich from this compared to mining.
Yeah, I
It's
think
fun.
mining's lucrative at the moment, but I've got a feeling when 318 comes into PU, and salvaging is the main, they're going to push that, so I think they'll probably nerf the prices for the mining.
Yeah, probably.
Push everybody into the salvaging side of things. Which is not a problem. I mean, I've got a Vulcan, so...
Vulcan?
A vulture. Vulcan, vulture. What was that we flew past?
Was me?
Oh, was it?
Yes.
I thought I'd spotted my first piece of salvage there.
It is a bit like a homing pigeon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, thank you for the great advice, Professor, the other night, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
My god, I literally used 2 hours overthinking it and trying to spawn first my quad bike to see if I could reach it, and then another ship so I could back up to it, and then you gave me that simple solution that worked within, what, 4 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as we realized that you needed to turn off the engines.
Yeah.
While you didn't have them in.
And I was trying to buy a soda on the station, and I had insufficient funds because all my money was in the drugs in the ship that was hovering in the in the hangar, because it was saved from a 30K.
Right.
So the engines was on, so it was halfway up in the big hangar, and I was standing there on the ground and could just look at my money and was like, oh.
I've found if you recall it back, restore it, and then recall it, you should be okay with the hovering malarkey.
Yeah, but the problem was that all my money was in the cargo of the ship, so I couldn't reclaim it.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
But when I spawned in at the it was on Port Tressler, because of the 30K, I could just press retrieve ship.
Mm-hmm.
That nice feature they built in now.
Yeah.
There's gems here, Professor.
Kind of gems.
Ones that like gem. I don't know. One moment. I'll find them.
The glittery kind of gems.
Yeah,
The
my
sparky
brain's not
ones.
functioning.
Does it have an icon like a
There
diamond?
you go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's the great ones.
they are not telling me.
Oh.
What color? What color are they?
Well, that's the next thing I've got to do is get closer.
Ooh.
I'm already
Picture.
here.
They're green. Is that Dolivine?
Nah, I'll just land this one and go back to menus. Join your server.
Okay.
Come help you up.
More gems here, Professor.
I'm good at gem hunting. I could try my little rescue ship. I'd like to fly it. Can't
Oh, have you got
remember
a
the name of it.
Pisces?
No.
Aphrodite, this one.
Aphorites. Yeah.
No, right, Sodger.
No more. I don't want any more Pisces, medical Pisces in my life.
Yeah. Her ass is sore because of them.
More my head.
Do I want to hear more about that story, or should we just
Well,
It's quite funny.
conclude that story here?
We were mining the other day, and I bought a medical Pisces over, so they had something to, some sort of backup with them. So Professor jumped in it because I was going to go back and get my mole, and she flew all the way to the station. Now I don't know if you know this, but you can't call for services to open up the hangar, and you can't refuel it.
if it's
Because
not
it was
your...
yeah, if it's not yours. So I said, you might as well
Ah.
let me get back in the seat and I'll do it, I'll refuel it, then you can go back off with it. So as soon as I got back in the seat and hit the power, cruise control was fully on.
Oh.
So Professor just took off and landed on her backside,
Yes.
and then we blew up. There's some
Yeah.
more gems here as well, scanning.
Went down like it with a real clatter.
So, yeah.
I said she put Hadanite here.
Hadanite.
Yes. So I blamed it on her, saying she put chewing gum on the controls.
Can have work miracles with Protea and Rantadung.
What's that? Some sort of pop group?
Yeah.
You and your blinking bug dung.
Who?
Bug dung.
Ranta, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be. You will be able to catch them from 3.18.
What, the bugs or the poops?
The Rantas, yes. You can pick up poop already, but no, they will be harvestable.
No wonder you're handing those candies out.
Ooh.
Right, I'm relogging.
I'm thinking of it as also to have tequila with Ranta in them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if you have tequila with lava in them.
No, I wouldn't
Worms.
have. No, I wouldn't drink tequila with a bug in it. Yuck.
So where in the Indiverse are you currently? What body?
Lyria.
Lyria.
Yeah,
Oh, of course.
of course, and we're in live.
Tell you what is a nice tequila. It's Silver Patron.
I've never been a real tequila drinker, to be honest.
No, that really does taste nice. It's made the traditional way,
Mhm.
not like these others. And another drink I got, which I enjoyed, which is really nice, is Kraken rum, but the roast coffee one that they do.
Oh, sounds interesting.
You get the nice roast coffee at the taste, and then after you've had a mouthful or two full of it, it's then gets overpowered.
Mm.
But it is fairly sweet.
Nice. I prefer a white rum, to be honest. I like.
Bacardi.
Well, I generally have a white rum, pineapple juice.
No one said anything.
I know, she's becoming a little bit
What?
You keep saying pineapple.
Yes.
I took us a second to even realise what you were on about there, but yeah. No, I didn't mean it that way.
Small stones here, letting you know what they are.
Oh, I'm on your server now. It's a party invite.
Malika is party leader.
Oh, yes. Give me 1 second.
And I'm listed only as Ipia in-game.
Dollivine.
Yeah. Look on my friends list, I think. Yep, I've got you.
Oh god, I feel honored now.
Invite sent.
And I need this one, yes.
You can have a go at flying if you want, Malenka. You want to try?
Nah, it's too big for me. I'll crush it. And Vixen's watching.
You know what?
She can come and fly it if she wants.
I'm
let
gonna see
Vixen
if the rock fits the 400i. I gotta use this 400i as much as possible before the reset.
Well, you're more than welcome to join us on the 26th to do rock mining if you want.
Yeah, I will definitely do. I will actually put it in my personal calendar, so I will get a notification, because otherwise I have no chance of remembering it.
Oh no, they're feeling well.
If I'm around, if you want, I can always bring. You can load the carrack up with the rocks. You'll have a med bed and everything else then with you.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But it is Boxing Day, so I'm not 100% sure.
Well, if the reset hasn't come before that, and it probably hasn't, and the rock fits my 400i, I'm gonna rock mine in my 400i.
No,
just because I can.
Well, I know Professor has a freelancer max that she's offered for carrying rocks for those that haven't.
IP also one who taught me how to do that part, so.
Oh yeah, I have a freelancer max myself, and I know Matt, so it's not an issue for me. And you can ask.
For the 400i, I gave him some money to get it, and so now he wants to use it as much as possible.
It is my favorite ship of all times in this game. So if I had the real life money to buy it when it was on the pledge store, I would have done so.
Oh, look at that Quantanium.
It's a double.
Lincoln. A double.
No, it's 2.10, so it's not worth a lot.
Not a huge one.
I'll tell you what, it's got good storage for vehicles in it, and that's the Starfarer.
Yeah.
You can get a lot in there. It's a shame you can't load up the Reclaimer.
Yeah, that would be ideal, wouldn't it?
But it is a really great idea with the Mining Monday, actually. Could be a nice thing to do on a regular basis.
Well, that's what we're planning. Yeah, it's
yeah, and new people who
anybody who wants. Sorry,
people who are new to mining. People who are new to mining can come and learn it with us, and just to have a good time and on a stream, and yeah.
That's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping.
What we're trying for we're trying to get something sorted in Discord. So if anybody new that wants to learn to mine, we can actually put them in a room and on 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 and teach them without any. Because sometimes it can get quite manic in chat.
Oh yeah, and the Cobra.
Yeah.
Streams. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily streams, but if anyone is a bit shy and stuff like that, we're trying to develop the mining channel.
Yeah, that's cool. And then Monday mining is a great way to kind of.
It's
Nice.
mnemonic everything.
Yeah, be nice, a nice chill out after a hectic weekend.
Yeah, exactly, and have a great time and.
Just have a good
I mean,
laugh.
we are a few persons in here who are quite used to mining and love to help others. So it's a great idea. Great idea.
What time have you done it for, Malenka?
It's for 6:30 our time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we'll actually get started for that time, but yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
Okie dokie.
It's a decent time for European Cobras to join as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is in US time though. That's at
Um,
least 6 hours.
5 hours, I think, for quite a few that came last time. It was
It's not impossible.
no, it's not. We had quite a few that were from US.
Yeah, and when I'm able to join, and I'm able to join most Mondays, I mean, I have a life where I travel across country 1 out of 3 weeks, and then I'll be here at my friend's house. I can still join, but I only have 1 monitor, so I'm a bit limited. But when I'm able to join, I'll happily join and help with the can we say the content creation and having a good time, and also start up my stream so people can see it from 2 different angles if they want to, and and if anyone needs some specific can we say training in mining, I will be able to do that while you keep the main mining stream going, for instance.
That would be awesome. Yeah, no, that would be awesome. The more the merrier, really.
Yeah, that'll be quite fun actually.
Well, that's what we're hoping. We did have a lot of fun on Monday. Just gone.
Yeah.
Was quite interesting listening to Addy and Professor in there.
Hang on, what do you?
That's me.
You not being the only one crashing, was it?
You know, I bring character.
Oh, Addy's got his chat now.
Yeah.
That's good. Where was it then? Was it hidden?
Yes.
Don't we need some? We can't call ourselves Cobra Strike Force Mining Division, can we? We're just the Cobra Mining Division, I guess.
Well, it's. Oh my goodness, Addy, what you doing? What happened there?
Nothing. It's just a glitch your end.
Was it? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Was it a minus accident?
No,
very nearly.
I've got the thingamajiggy open and the scan feature, so I can't increase or decrease the throttle.
We did a bit of a rollover in the course.
Okay.
maybe you want me to come and save you?
I think he's back up in the air now.
Yeah, no, I'm all right. What happened was when you scan, you don't have your throttle control, do you? You can't increase the throttles.
Nope. No.
Yeah, I forgot I had scanning on because I was scanning.
You need to DV it.
No, it's too much hard work.
I'm surprised you still got all wings.
Hey, you saw what I used to do with the Hercules?
I remember a mole rolling over.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are moles good at?
Yeah.
Burying?
Yeah. Digging holes.
Diggy mole.
Ace Ventura approves. Definitely.
I'll tell you what you can do, Malenka.
What's that?
If you come out of that special seat of yours.
You can be on your ass.
We're getting personal now.
I'll be careful now if I were you, Malika.
Right, if you come through here, and through here, open this door up here.
Right.
I'm in.
What are you doing?
See these levers here?
Uh-huh.
We can go, that one, I think it is. No, not that one.
I didn't touch it.
No, let's try.
My God.
This one.
Not supposed to do it with the flesh-colored one.
Don't look down.
I'm not. Do you know I actually suffer from a fear of heights? I'm freezing to death here.
It was see the third, that one. That's the one.
Working as intended, I see.
There we go.
Whoa. Oh wow, that's picturesque.
Yeah.
Don't.
Wow.
Don't step out of that.
Yeah.
The lift when you're in 0G.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't get close to the edge.
No, I'm not. I'm coming back.
It's the middle one, I think, brings us central.
I like the levers, though. That's novel.
Yeah. You've got two turrets to the left and right, gun turrets. And then you got the seat that you were in.
That's quite nice sitting in there. Get a good view.
But you can fly if you'd like.
No, thank you.
How are you going to learn how to fly if you don't fly?
I do fly, but I like to fly my own ships, and then I don't mind if I blow them up.
I don't mind.
I'm only 10 million clicks away, so please do not let Milika fly that big ship.
You see? Even Prince Pierre knows.
Yes, I know.
My reputation goes before me.
and 10 million clicks away from you in a crosshair. No bueno for me. I need to turn around if she's taking over that ship.
No, Andy's flying.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
I mean, it's good. It's all right.
Oh, brilliant. How insulting.
Well,
dear.
it is Wednesday, right?
Funny. It is. I have no idea. Are you doing loop-de-loops?
Loop-de-loops?
I actually felt my stomach in real life do that weird.
I feel my stomach in real life as well. Oh, look, I'm doing it now.
I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Whoa.
Well, then you have if you have a fear of heights, you have the best seat in that plane.
I actually feel quite nauseous.
I'll have to see. Yeah.
Oh, I love this game. There isn't any other game where you could do this sort of thing and just mess about on a planet.
Nope.
Come close
This
to
is-
death.
I really feel it on your body.
Oh.
Oh, who's joining in?
Sans?
Hello, Sans. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
So you should have a bit of money on your account again.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally got on the Christmas break, so I'm able to play more.
Oh, great. Brilliant stuff.
And also you can run around and pick up little green packages.
Mm-hmm.
Little green packages. What?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Little green Christmas presents all over in the
Major
main
towns,
the
main
main-
cities.
main cities. Yep.
Yeah, you can find
Alright.
them scattered all over. I mean, in the loot boxes, I found quite a few as well.
Oh, were they?
Also,
Yeah,
This
in
is,
the loot
um,
boxes on the outpost and stations
Yeah.
and
yes, it
everything.
happens. We're in stream, just so you know.
Alright.
Yes, just so you're aware, I am streaming.
Alright.
We trust you, but it's better that you know.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to try and get some fuel and stuff and
Okay.
repair the ship after Malenka hit the wrong lever.
I haven't touched any
told you
levers.
I told you, Maleka, you shouldn't touch that flesh-colored one.
Professor, I've got video proof. I've not touched anything. I'll have you know. Yep. Is video evidence admissible in court? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, what, with someone wearing a helmet? You see, I've got you sussed. What I do is I shake my head really violently and it makes the picture look blurred.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just taking a quick stop here. What is this place called? Just over Area 18.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Genie.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
welcome.
Thank
The
you very
Bikini
much.
I mean, this place.
Genie point.
Yeah, Bikini Button. Yeah. I'm just gonna set my regeneration here, because otherwise, if I die and with you guys, there is a possibility.
Hang on, what are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything.
I told
I'm
you
just,
Malenka's not driving. You're safe.
I'm less in danger, yes. But there is still
There
a
is still a
probability for-
chance.
there's still a probability of me dying. So
Mhm.
and that quantum jump
Because he's
from
driving.
Microtech is quite a long way.
It is.
So just gonna set my regen here, and then I'm gonna join you guys.
Awesome.
See if I can rock mine in my 400i. It's so stupid.
Oh Lord. Has it
You're
has
right,
it actually got a hold?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
it?
yeah, and I can store a cyclone in
bike.
there without any issues. So I think, I mean the rock,
I think a rock might be too big, but let's try.
yeah, it might
There's
be
only
too
one way
too
to find
high.
out.
Actually, it might be the height.
Yes.
That's the problem. But I
That's
need to find
vertical.
out.
This is where he blows his own ship up.
And that it's gonna be my main goal in 318 as well. It's gonna be saving up 5.4 million to get a new 400i.
Oof. Yeah. Well, mining and salvaging is going to be the answer there, I think. The only problem is, I think there's going to be a lot of people who'll turn to mining and to salvaging for the money.
Yeah, but I think salvaging is gonna take some of the stress of mining. So
Yeah.
we might be able to do some decent mining even from the start. But yeah, I need to pledge my prospector as well. I'm gonna lose that in the reset as well. So saving up for that in the real life.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can get some drink and stuff.
Okay.
That's also one of the reasons I bought the Pisces, is to put some credits into the store.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a great way to do it instead of just.
Yeah, it came with LTI, didn't it?
Not the one I bought. No, I changed it from a. Was it a Reliant Core? I think I changed from.
Oh, you sold your Reliant Core.
Yeah, which is
Oh.
also a great ship.
I think that the last time that I played the game with you was when you bought the Reliant Core.
Yeah, I love that ship as well. It's kind of unique and
it's different.
And it's the view from the cockpit is absolutely brilliant for exploration.
It is.
Because you have a full view, like 180-degree view from in there.
Yeah.
So, and you want to join us? You're very quiet.
Very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if people in here have been seeing Doctor Who, but silence will fall.
Crickets. I need a cricket sound.
You want cricket?
I'm just thinking I'm going to do a Cobra
yeah.
and get myself some noises where I can press a button and it just plays.
You have crickets, don't you, Heidi? You can just put cricket up to the microphone.
Oh, you could.
Yeah. But they don't. I'm not like a cricket whisperer.
I was going to say it'd be pretty hard to get a cricket to rub its legs together, wouldn't it, on demand?
Yeah.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible, I guess.
Get one leg in one hand and the other leg in the other hand, and then you rub them.
Bit rough. I can't believe this conversation. Oh, dear me. It sums up our mining trip, sisters.
Yeah.
Look at that view. That view is stunning.
I'm not going to say nothing.
You're not going to say nothing?
Nah.
Okay.
So, where are you exactly?
Where are we, Addy? On Lyria?
I'm in a building.
Oh, okay. You're at cell 2, I can see.
It's a mining
facility. Cell 2.
Yeah. I can't get my helmet off to have a drink, so I ain't got a bleeding knapsack, have I?
Oh.
Can put it in the local storage.
Actually, let me have a look. If I stand up, this isn't going to disappear, is it?
Is there the ground vehicle pads on Cell 2?
Yes, there should be.
All right. I'm on my way.
I can store drinks in the leggings I've just got, so I'll be able to load up and.
Oh well, that's a good one. I thought I had food and drink on me, but I haven't.
I'm bringing plenty of it back if you need some. That's why I've come here, just so. And I'm full up now, so I can't.
Yes, please. My liquids is down to 56.
Well, if you come to me, Malinka. Oh, you're in a ship that you don't know how to get out of.
Yeah. I'll just stop here.
That is so first world problems, that one.
Certainly is.
You're in a ship. in a game that you don't know your way out of.
I don't. It's the very first time I've been in a Corsair. I have no idea how to get out.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you come out of where you are.
Uh-huh.
And go to follow it to the very, very end.
Okay.
That's it. I can see you still. You're
Right.
Right. And if
All
you open
clicks
the
away.
hatch
What hatch?
at the back, I'm going to be
you
opening
need to
it.
go round.
Oh,
Go round that. Yeah.
Oh my God! I got the shock of my life there. Oh,
So,
I like the red leggings. Looks like you're
yeah, well, I
wearing
just found them.
thigh-high
Hello.
boots.
No, the
Red ones go
fishnets.
faster.
Fishnets. Oh, hello.
Hello. Goodbye, I guess.
Hi.
Right, let me put my helmet off in vehicle storage.
Just gonna land over here and see if I can fit the rock in here. Even I think this is ridiculous. Just for a note.
Right, let me take my leggings off. I
On.
can't. I've got to put my leggings back on because that's where that bulge is the drinks.
Right. Okay.
Oh no, I have the bug with where I have the right arm up when I'm sitting down.
Oh no.
The fix for that.
God, I haven't had that for a long time. Can you remember, Addy, what the fix for that was?
No.
Is it something if I grab a box with both hands? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Gotta find myself a box I can pick up for no damn reason.
Okay, I might be able to do it, Malinka. So, I'll take that. Then there you go, this one drink.
Oh, I see it.
And what I'll do is put it on the floor here.
Okay.
And then I can have a drink as well. And I think if you hold your mouse button down just as it unscrews, you'll gulp it all down in one go.
No. Oh, pick it up, you silly woman.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. That's it.
Right. Do you need food?
Yeah. Although, no, I don't. No, I don't. It's gone up with the drink.
Yeah, because that drink that I gave you will give you food. It's like an energy drink sort of thing.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
I'll go and get some more in a minute. Right, let me get my helmet back on and I'll go hunting again.
Would I be able to join your guys' squad?
Yeah,
of course.
Oh my god. I just found a super great helmet.
Oh, have you?
So,
Paladin.
Friends with Malika?
No, but I am friends with you, Professor.
Let me pass it over to you then, Professor.
Yes.
I found a Paladin helmet, black silver. My god. I'm sexy.
I should be able to make you a...
Yes, you should be able to right-click my name and make me party leader.
It's not giving me that option.
Alright.
I've
So
got
Sam, maybe you could friend Malika.
yeah.
So see
There
you
you are.
later.
There it is. Got it. Okay, give me 1 second and I'll give you an invite.
Thank you.
Invite sent.
Okay,
There we
moment
go.
of truth. Does a rock fit in the 400 eye? Oh, it's gonna be tight.
I'm watching from a distance.
Distance.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you can.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, you can do it. You want to? I can feel it. It's just too high.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of stuck between this and the turret in the back. That
Oh
turret in the
no.
back is really in a seriously stupid place. Yeah. Ooh, got out again. Definitely some scratches on the ship on this one.
Oh, don't worry, they'll rub out.
I might need to attack this from a different angle. Because this elevator, it will only go down to the ground once I'm landed. But if I'm in the air, it will extend to the full length. And then I can land. That might just give me the extra 30 centimeters I need to get the rock under it.
It's a shame we couldn't let the tyres down, isn't it? Just roll in.
Yeah.
Okay, you still alright for drink and food?
Yes, thank you very much. I'm good.
Okey-dokey. Just put the other stuff on the ship.
I love the detail in the back of this ship.
Hey, Micah, is where you're at a trading depot?
So they're at a trading depot, yeah.
What was that, Professor?
They are at a trading depot. Was it Cell 5 or Cell 2 on Lyria?
Cell 2. We're
If-
at Cell 2.
If
Should
Sam wants
have
to
been,
come
yeah.
trading. Yeah.
I'm currently on my way over to there.
Okay.
Okay. Sam, do you have a printer close by?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hold on. Sound is a little loud. What was that?
Do you have a printer close by?
A printer?
It's yeah. It sounds like you have a printer close by.
I have one in the other room. I don't know how my mic is
No.
picking that up.
It's not. It's like a little bit of feedback.
Okay. So there's nothing to do then.
Oh no. My rock is completely stuck now.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's so close.
The determination.
I want this ship to be able to rock mine, even though it's really, 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 really not meant for it.
Not what it was designed for.
No, I'm gonna write an email to CIG. Please fix.
No, they did originally, didn't they? Then they said they didn't want people to use it for that,
Yeah.
and they stopped it. If I remember rightly.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, this is not pretty. I must admit. This is not pretty.
Belenka, you can get a vehicle out if you want.
No, I'm good. I'm quite comfy, actually.
There you go, 3. Trying from the other side.
This is where it
Yeah.
becomes permanently wedged.
Yeah, but you'll get it in, and when you land, you won't be able to get it out.
I don't care. I just want to be able to say that if I wanted to, I could rock mine in my 400i. It will take ages, but I could. I really want this ship to do it. Come on. No. Okay. Screw you. I
No.
blame the rock.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Oh, you're still here. I can try. I can't remember if I spawn another ground vehicle, if my ship will despawn. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3.
I think 3 maximum.
Yeah, 3 max.
Yeah, okay. I got 2 here now, so.
But this is Star Citizen, so it
Yep.
could be a feature.
But you're here now, and so there is a.
I'm trying to get Cobra streaming as well.
We're trying to get what, sorry?
Cobra, he's 5 minutes late for stream.
Oh,
Oh.
his timekeeping's atrocious.
Yes. At least he's out of pleasure now when he starts. But I'm with you.
Vehicle selected. Oh yeah, I bought the quad bike, the hover quad thing, in game.
I CCU'd mine. I never used it.
Yeah, I bought it in game. It's not that expensive in game, but oh my god, it dies like a fly. You're barely doing anything, and it goes boom.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
I think I used mine once. And then it just sat in the hangar and
yeah,
wasn't worth it. So I sold it back and used the money to buy something else.
Yeah. Hey, Sense up. Oh, is that a caterpillar? Oh, it's been ages since I've seen a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That was my first big ship. That, actually flying the caterpillar and trying to land it after I'd bought it, that was how I got my reputation for bad landings. Whoa.
Nice one.
That was a good, nice, spot on.
Yeah, and it was a great landing, and really like the ship. It's really original, and yeah, I like it.
Is it a pirate skin you have on that Sans?
No, I just bought it from the shop.
Ah.
There's a different skin for it?
Yeah, pirate.
There's a pirate skin, yeah.
You do it by completing Pirate Swarm.
I'm still quite new to the game.
But you've got to buy the ship outright.
For the pirate skin.
No, you've actually got to buy the caterpillar.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. I can't remember. I've got it. So if I buy a caterpillar, it won't let me put the skin on it, the pirate skin. I can only purchase it by buying the pirate caterpillar. But you get the option of buying it when you complete Pirate Swarm.
Oh, I've never done that.
And you also get the fighter as well.
Hmm. How long have you been going at this now, Principia?
Oh no, I've been been driving around just for a bit as well, because I like this one. It's the it should be it's called the Cyclone RN. It should have a better scanner. If you can see it from the ship, you can see on top of this it has like a disc that the normal one doesn't have, I think.
Oh yes.
I don't know. So it should have a better scanner, but I'm not sure. But it's fun to drive.
Mm.
I also got the one with a turret on it, but that is too high for my 400i.
Yeah. Did you take part in that time when Cobra had the I think it was on Hurston somewhere, where everybody was riding around in those with the turrets, with somebody on the back firing. Was it Daymar?
Daymar, yeah.
Around.
It was hilarious.
I never got the missiles to work though. I can't fire the missiles. But it has missiles on it. The one I have.
Is it not meant to be two man though? One man in the gun and the other one manning the driving.
One driving and the other one shooting.
Mm.
Yeah, and I was playing with another guy, and he was driving, and I couldn't get the missiles to fire.
Oh.
I could shoot the normal gun, but not the missiles.
Strange.
Yeah, I probably did something wrong. Sansup, if you're new to the game,
yeah,
feel free to have a look around in the 400i. It's a luxury ship, my favorite. But it is it is no, but really it is kind of a unique
it is
ship. It's a luxury transport ship, officially.
Jeez.
So, Cobra is starting streaming?
Yeah. So, I think I'm going to stop the stream now. I'd like to thank everybody who has given me a follow. Absolutely brilliant. And thank you guys for keeping me company, and Addy for pushing me.
No,
raid.
you don't need pushing. Well, I suppose you did.
Let's
did.
start by raiding Cobra.
Oh,
Yes.
good idea. Good idea. Right.
I've got
Can I
to
make
watch
it? Can I make it?
this.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Give me a second. I've got to work out how to do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's on patrons only though, isn't he?
Oh, at the moment, no, he's on Patreon, but when he goes live on Twitch.
He's on Twitch now.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh, how do I do this?
I have no idea.
Slash raid.
Vixen, are you still in game or in chat?
What?
I'm still in game. Give me a second.
We've got Vixen. She might be able to do it. Or let us know how you do it.
Oh, wait a moment. So if I...
There you go. Well, leave. Okay, I'll leave. See what he says. Let's put the volume up.